This is The Business Experience, where we talk to entrepreneurs about the challenges and successes of starting, owning, or operating a business.
Welcome back to The Business Experience Show. I'm Lisa Caprelli with producer Brian Gapps. Here we share business stories by entrepreneurs, CEOs, business owners, brands, and celebrities. We showcase your business to AM 830 KLAA radio fans from Malibu to Temecula, Orange County to San Diego. If you'd like to advertise or be a guest on this show, please go to thebusinessexperienceshow.com. Joining us today is Bryce Ball from Far Below Retail, an Orange County-based discount furniture retailer offering quality products without the large overhead of a major retail showroom. Welcome, Bryce.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Hi, Bryce. You got started in the mattress and furniture business in 2000. Tell us about those early days.
Well, the early days were they were great, actually.
Pre-08, I have to interject there.
Exactly.
I'm sure you've seen everything change.
The economy definitely changed a few things, but it was good. There wasn't a lot of competition. We had a really big niche that no one knew kind of how we advertised, and we just offered awesome products and pricing.
And so what would be your niche?
Yeah, that still is our niche. It's just that, there's a lot more competition. The economy's changed things. But, yeah, we offer, top qualities from entry level all the way up to high end. And, our name says it all, really. We're far below retail over the other stores out there.
And you started in the mattress side of things?
Yeah, primarily it was mattresses. We had some early bedroom sets and dining room sets, in the early days. But as we've expanded, we've added all kinds of product lines and brands, out there. But it really was mattresses, kind of the initial stages.
So how competitive is it today from when you first started?
Well, the challenge is things like Craigslist, which, there's all these guys out there now that do it for pretty much next to nothing.
So is Craigslist a component of your business?
It definitely is. It's really the people that are looking for the cheapest thing possible. And so it's highly competitive, in that arena because, we have a storefront, we've got overhead, we have to...
I've been to your store. It's a lovely store, and I thank you for the sofa sectional that we got.
I hear you watch more TV now.
I said before the show, we were talking that now that I have the sectional, I watch more TV. So I was saying bringing families together could be a slogan for you.
All right.
And so you really have managed to cut costs by foregoing a major retail showroom and simply showing your product in a warehouse setting and not really spending much on advertising. But as you said, you still face competition from some guy selling out of his garage and using Craigslist and street signs.
Yeah, I mean, it's... we're way less than the big stores that are out there because we don't have the overhead. We don't have the glitz and glamour of the showroom, and so we just want to pass the savings on to our customers. But then you have people that are just pretty much doing it online. They don't have a store, a showroom, anything, and they're doing it for no money, really.
Well, I think it starts when someone needs furniture. I mean, it could be many reasons. They want one small piece. They want something for a kitchen, maybe their sofa. Maybe they've moved, and they want everything, and they're starting over. And I would think that once they start looking online, whether they are on Craigslist, where they may find you, or through other means or referral, they start getting a real sense of what furniture costs. And then they get to decide, well, do I want the used or do I want something that's affordable? And your warehouse is located in Santa Ana, correct?
Yeah, correct. We're in Santa Ana.
And you're not storefront because you want to keep. You're not on a major street. People find you online.
Yeah, I mean, our best source is by far Yelp and word of mouth. We've been doing it 12 years now, so it's a lot of Yelp reviews out there, as well as customers that have bought from us in the past, returning or referring, friends and so forth.
But you've really taken an active role in developing a customer base through Yelp. You have 60 customer reviews. You've got 34 photos online. And you offer deals directly through the Yelp website. You've actually done advertising with them.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, we knew, probably 3 or 4 years ago, we really started focusing on Yelp. It was the wave of the future, and we knew that. And so we started focusing on it. It's very customer service driven. We have the highest reviews for a furniture store in Orange County. We have the most reviews. So people say they come to us on Craigslist, we still have a link to our Yelp review, so they may have seen us on Craigslist or somewhere, but they're going to say, I came in because of the reviews. So,
yeah, Yelp is a great source for businesses. If you're a business and you're not on Yelp, you need to get on Yelp. I met with the doctor a few weeks ago at a networking event, and he's trying obviously to grow his practice, and I said, do you have Yelp? And he said, no. Do I need that? I'm like, yes.
Well, he may in fact have it and doesn't know it.
Yeah, and it could be negative. I mean, you really have to service the customer, and you have to, do what you say you're going to do to have the type of reviews to, because you can have bad reviews too, and then it's going to hurt your business. So it's very important to take care of the customers.
So, Bryce, besides your own retail store, I hear that you also teach others how to get into the furniture business.
Yeah, we've been doing that for the last 10 to 12 years, teaching. We've probably taught 20, 30 different friends, how to do the business around the country. And now we're kind of taking it to a different level where they're incorporating our name in most of these locations. So we have locations in Chicago, St. Louis, Missouri,
awesome.
Colorado.
So that brings you a bigger web presence as well.
Yeah, and we're just relaunching our website here in the next probably a month or so, sometime in December, let's say. So we've been working on it forever.
Without giving your secrets away, what are some tricks of the trade on having a furniture business? Again, don't give away your secrets.
What are the tricks of the trade?
Yeah.
Well, it's, I was taught the business 12 years ago, and I've continued to do that and teach others how to do it. But, there is definitely some uniqueness to how to do it and do it effectively, and so we continue to share that with the ones that we like, but we'll keep some things to
of course,
close.
Some things proprietary.
And in addition to your retail store, and you said you help others get into the retail business, you help supply them, or you help manage their supply flow.
Yeah, we, essentially we become a sales rep for the mattress companies or some of the furniture companies, so we're able to kind of eliminate the sales rep, relationship where we can deal directly with the, the owner or the, directly to the source corporately, and so we can bring savings to our guys out there, and there's also something in it for us to facilitate that and manage it. So
and does that give you a price break when it comes to buying in volume, or not at this level?
Yeah, it does, for sure. Like especially when you deal with mattress companies or some of the larger brands, you can get up to where you're getting discounts, for certain volume quantities and stuff.
But what would you say is your largest selling product?
Well, sectionals and custom sofas is really what we've kind of become known for. We carry Jonathan Lewis, which is a big brand that, a lot of other stores carry. And then we have a lot of 4 or 5 other custom sofa companies. So that's really kind of became a bigger part of our niche, I would say. We can provide sizes and depths and, different color fabrics. So
you have furnishings for every part of someone's house?
Yeah, every part. And we've just started moving into the cabinet, kitchen and bath side as well now, too.
Is there a time of year that's busy for you versus a slow time?
Well, right now I would say is the slower time. Typically, the November, December months get a little slower, but our business is pretty steady. We track it, very closely, and we're up from last year.
So I want to ask you, as a business owner myself, what times that my business was slow, what do you do with your slow time per se?
Well, we're never slow.
Right.
We're always trying to do something, but we've been working on our website, these last couple months. We came out with the gift card, program. Just, anything that we can do that's really driving traffic and really focusing online, because that's where everything's headed.
Right.
Online.
Everything is online, as we're all finding out with technology, especially in the last 2 years.
And a lot of your marketing sounds internal. Do you have a monthly marketing budget? Do you advertise through any of the traditional media?
We do a little bit. Papers are pretty much going the wayside now, but we do the Clipper, magazine, which is a, local community magazine that has coupons and those types of things. So a little bit, but a lot of it's.
I still see online. People
online.
are looking online, and it's a path of least resistance when they want to see what they want, what the costs are.
And you also have a $50 gift card that you mentioned that you extend to employee, friends, and family, new customers, other referrals.
Yeah, this is kind of a new promotion. It's pretty cool, but it's just like a gift card that we pass out at Chamber of Commerce events or BNI networking events or we actually sponsored their Vine Chargers, this year, and passed them out at games and things like that. So, we try to get it out as much as possible, and it's just a way to get people to come through and save $50 off their purchase.
And FarBelowRetail.com wants to extend some of these $50 gift cards to the Business Experience Show listeners. If you are the first 5 people to join our email list during this broadcast and 5 more who join throughout the week by listening to our podcast, go to thebusinessexperienceshow.com now and simply join our mailing list. Tell us you heard us here on Sports Radio AM 830 KLAA. So, Bryce, you've done a deal on Living Social. I also found out through Brian Gaps. Tell us about that.
Well, it was kind of interesting because our website was pretty bad at the time, and so they had set the deal up in January or something like that, and it launched in April, but we forgot we had scheduled it, and so they called, hey, we're coming out tomorrow, and the first day our store's full of people from Living Social, and our website traffic's through the roof. And my brother actually hurried up and built a quick site that was much better than our original one, just because the other one was really bad. And so we launched this new website, but the traffic was ridiculous. It was through the roof, really.
Really?
Yeah, because they have so many members. It put us on the first page of Google the first day. So you have to be somewhat careful with those types of deals, but we had a lot of deals off of that. So,
do you find that it's worth it for businesses to advertise?
I think it is. You have to be pretty careful though, because you're splitting a lot of the revenue to those companies.
I hear that like with Groupon as well. And sometimes when you go on a deal site, if you have to cap it as how many people you're going to do your deal for, right? Because you have to be able to service your client.
Yeah, and there's no restrictions. They don't want to put restrictions on customers to order a certain dollar amount, things like that. So you do have a fair amount of deals that are exactly what the coupon was for, and we lose money on those deals. But, you're also getting the larger orders that come from it too. So.
And you sound like you do a decent job of reaching out to new customers through the internet. Do you keep in contact with your customers through email discounts and newsletters, and do you even collect your customer emails?
Well, we get them, but we are not doing a whole lot with that right now. That's something we need to do a better job at for sure.
Yes, because the fact that you've leveraged through Yelp and in the deal websites and Craigslist and other online marketing means a large chunk of your customer base are internet connected and savvy, and I think an important next step for Far Below Retail.
Bryce, you got to have an email distribution list.
Yeah, I know.
But you're doing great with all this. Isn't it amazing what technology has done in the past few years? I have businesses that say, how did we ever do all this pre-social media and having to change all our website? A lot of businesses, I find this is my Lisa number, 8 out of 10 businesses over the age of 35. In the past 2 years, they've really done nothing. A lot of them are afraid. They need a better web presence. They have to do a website makeover, so many things. And that's one of the things I like helping them with. And some businesses say, well, Lisa, I don't want to do anything. I'm scared of it, or I'm going to have my niece do something. And then I say, okay, well, do something. But if you don't do something, you're going to become antiquated. And you've been around, your business has been around for 12 years now. There's people that have been in business 20 years, 30 years. And I want them to be found. So that's what I tell people. If you're not found, the 24-year-old counterpart out of college is going to be found if you're in the same business space.
And it sounds like you have a good vision. You've jumped early on some of the things that you saw being important to you, and you've done a good job at that. So you've done more than a lot of others have done. So I commend you.
Yeah, we're working on a database for our past clients, which will be a mailing list. But we definitely need to, incorporate. This new website that's coming out, it's going to obviously have a lot of SEO, functionality and stuff like that. And then we'll definitely
give us your website, and we got to take a quick break, Bryce.
FarBelowRetail.com. FARBelowRetail.com.
For more information on FarBelowRetail.com, you can go directly to their website. You can also go to our website, thebusinessexperienceshow.com. We're going to take a quick break. You're listening to The Business Experience Show on Sports Radio, AM 830 KLAA. I'm Lisa Caprelli. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Is your business having a difficult time in today's market? If you offer a great product or service but are struggling with tapping into a solid customer base, perhaps we can help. Or maybe you would just like to cut your losses and walk away. the marketing professionals from the Business Experience Show are considering turnaround opportunities with select businesses. If you feel that you can benefit, please contact us through thebusinessexperienceshow.com or call 949-415-8237. That's 949-415-8237.
Welcome back to The Business Experience Show, where you can learn from others' experiences and successes in business.
Welcome back to the Business Experience Show. I'm Lisa Caprelli. We're talking with farbelowretail.com. Bryce, the public perception about the quality of manufactured goods from China has really changed in recent years. Give us feedback with regard to that.
Yeah, I would definitely say that's true. When we first were selling furniture, back in 2000, 2001, people didn't want to actually buy from China. We were selling these dining room sets, Ethan Allen and Thomasville type sets, and they were selling them for $12,000, which we could sell for, $3,000, $3,500. And it was funny. We'd actually have customers buy, and they'd say, I need to take off all the China labels. I can't let my wife know we bought this from China. But everybody is doing it now. I mean, they have to be competitive. It's where everything is coming from, somewhere, China, Vietnam, Malaysia. But the quality is there. It's, it's definitely, they have quality control, which is great. And everybody's bringing it in from there now. So, and everyone, especially in the economy, they want, inexpensive. So
people don't ask anymore. They care about the value that they're getting for the dollar.
I mean, the reality is everybody's doing it. Even, the big brands, they are doing it to be competitive. So, it's definitely changed a lot these days.
And you carry a lot of different styles. And while you may not have an item in stock, you have catalogs. You can show other items from the same manufacturer in your warehouse to give customers an idea about quality and style.
Yeah, I think that's one thing that sets us apart a lot is the fact that we don't just sell what's on our floor. Most stores you go to, they're not going to show you anything else. It's you pick from what's here. So people may not like a style or something that's there, where we have, hundreds of catalogs. We have hundreds of thousands of products. And so we'll show items from each manufacturer, on the floor so they can see the quality, and then they can pick from a catalog so they can typically find style they're looking for or, what's going to make them happy. And that's true for a lot of this custom sofa stuff we talked about earlier, too, because you may go to a big store and they have 4 swatches you can pick from, where we have hundreds.
Wow.
So, and it's going to get done in typically the same amount of time, as far as the 4 to 6 week lead times or whatever it may be for custom sofas.
In addition to your main website, farbelowretail.com, and you guys are Far Below Retail, you're also a location for premiumcabinets.com. Yeah,
we're the actual, we're the supplier for that locally. Premium Cabinets is a nationwide company. Getting into the cabinet business now, we've been doing it about 3 years, doing the cabinets as well. And
I didn't see that when I went into your store.
It's actually in a separate warehouse.
Okay, I did a kitchen remodel. I could have used you guys. So mainly you guys do the kitchens for cabinets, bathroom kind of.
Yeah, we don't do any installation. We just do the products. So we have, kitchen cabinets, bathroom vanities. We can. And
are your costs also far below retail?
Oh yeah, definitely, especially compared to, the box stores.
Cabinetry is so expensive. It can be. Go ahead, Bryce.
So are you a source for contractors as well, or builders?
I mean, with this economy, obviously everybody's, wanting to either stay in their home and fix up, what they currently have, or there's a lot of flippers out there that are coming in and getting the cabinets that way too. So
okay, and you're currently in Santa Ana. You're going to open up in Orange County, South Orange County later this year, or next year.
Early first quarter next year, we'll probably open up another location in South County. Yeah.
Well, Bryce Ball, thanks for being with us today. Congratulations on your continued success. FarBelowRetail.com if you need furniture and you want great quality and you want to play far below retail, there's a website, farbelowretail.com. If you'd like to advertise or be a guest on this business radio show, please go to thebusinessexperienceshow.com. Thanks for listening. Have a profitable week. For more information to reach any of our guests today, again, go to thebusinessexperienceshow.com. This radio show is produced by Brian Gapps, production assistant Ben Burke. I'm Lisa Caprelli. See you next week on Sports Radio AM 830 KLAA. Great show, guys.